Inside the hospital, Bree and Levi are thrown into a life-or-death emergency. They're called in for a critical case that stops them in their tracks. Theo is on the operating table, bleeding heavily around his heart. The team springs into action, scrambling to prepare for emergency surgery. As the pressure builds, the reality hits hard. Theo's life is hanging by a thread, and it's all hands on deck to try and save him. Bree and Levi race against the clock, their focus sharp as they battle to keep Theo alive. The tension in the operating room is suffocating as they fight for a miracle. Meanwhile, outside the operating room, Justin and Leah are forced to confront the unthinkable. Could these be Theo's final moments? As they stand by helplessly, the harsh reality begins to sink in. Theo's fate is uncertain, and their hearts ache with the fear that they may soon have to say goodbye. With every passing minute, the stakes grow more dire. Will they lose him forever? But in the midst of this emotional turmoil, policeman Cash is not slowing down. His investigation into Gage intensifies as he summons Gage and his crew for questioning at the police station. Confident in their innocence and certain that there's no evidence to pin on them, the group walks in without hesitation. They think they're untouchable, but Cash is determined to change that. Cash pushes Gage hard, each question a calculated strike. Gage's cool facade begins to crack under the pressure. His mind races, filled with paranoia as he worries. Has Lacey turned on him? The thought of betrayal gnaws at him, and his calm demeanor falters. As Cash inches closer to the truth, Gage's anxiety grows, and it becomes clear that he may not be as untouchable as he once thought. The web of deceit is tightening, and as the night unfolds, it's unclear who will be left standing. Will Theo survive the surgery, or is this the end of his journey? Can Cash crack Gage's facade and finally bring him to justice, or will Gage manage to wiggle free once again? With secrets, lies, and betrayals hanging in the balance, tonight's episode will leave you breathless and begging for more.